o'clock. Freaking 9 o'clock. 2 days. The best way to play this game is to save everything. These later you can eat for energy. They're not too bad. The green onions, they're pretty good for that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but in this game it's necessary, because, like, then you find out all these achievements and random crap you need late game, and then you're like, damn it, I had that! Where did it go? And it's gone, because you sold it for money. Because you always need money, and there's never enough money, which is like real life, I guess. Much more like real life than anything else we're doing today. Yeah, cleaning up your farm takes a long time, okay? It takes a really long time. There are different, like, hacks and stuff that you can do. They've fixed a lot of the exploits where you can get unlimited X, Y, or Z. Hey, Jazz. But you... Oh, Marnie, come out. You won't let me in your room. But yeah, they fixed a lot of those, like, exploits. They used to have this one where, like, when you go into your inventory, if your inventory's full, and you try to put an extra thing, like, from a box into a box, and the box is full, then it, like, spawns, like, 1,000 of that item, and then you can sell the items and make, like, a butt ton of money in the beginning. But they fixed that exploit, so you can't do that anymore. The only exploits that they really have left are, you can name yourself, or you can name, animals, and you can name them with brackets and numbers. So I think it's like from 001 to like 300 or 400 or something like that. And each number represents a unique item. So every time that thing's name is said, you get that item. So if you do it for like a chicken, when you buy a chicken, Marnie, talk to me. Thank you. Every time you buy a chicken and you can name that chicken that, like say you can get like a treasure chest, which is worth like 5,000 gold if you sell it and stuff. So you can still kind of cheat a little. I should just need Willy. Nope, not the parsnip. Intros? Yep, just Willy. Run home to your shack, lass. Yep, got my achievement. I'm gonna go see Willy. He's gonna give me a fishing pole. Because he wants me to start fishing. Which is fair. He runs like a bait shop. I mean, it's in his vested interest for me to start fishing. He took a month to buy a new rod? Thanks. I appreciate that. You're the best, Willy. Now I can get started fishing. A tedious, horrible process that's going to eat up so much of my time in this game. So much. Willy spends a lot of time wistfully looking out at the ocean. The new expansion, there's some stuff in the back of his shop that you can't access until after endgame, basically. But that's part of the new expansion. And I'm really excited to get there. It's gonna take me forever to get there, but... Alright. Here's how you fish. It's super annoying. Trust me. But you get better at it. The higher you level your fishing, the easier it is to fish. And the better poles you get, the easier it gets. I mean, if you can ever catch anything. Or you just stand here looking like a doof. Like I'm fishing level 0, so... But now I don't have any inventory space left. I need some money. But I need to buy some crops, really, more than anything. So I'm gonna go to Pierre's. And get this up out of the ground. Use clay to build some stuff later. Do I have a leak? I do not have a leak. Sad. Okay. Hey, Lewis. How's it going? Later in the game, you can give people gifts. These are your gift markers. You can give people 2 gifts in a week. And then if you talk to them, it helps keep your status with them. So because your status will start degrading if you don't have full hearts with them. If you don't talk to them for like several days or something. Alright, it's Tuesday, so Pierre's is open. Pierre's is closed on Wednesdays. Hey Pierre, how's it going? I have enough parsnips, because I had some. Sell you a horseradish and a dandelion. Buy some stuff. Plant some stuff. Later, there will be, this board will have everybody's birthdays and stuff, but there will be tasks that you can perform that'll increase your level with that character, but it also is an achievement. You got a collection when you start selling all these different items. You're catching fish, doing artifacts and minerals, cooking when you get a bigger house, and achievements. Earning money, getting a heart level, upgrading your house, crafting, fisherman, treasure trove, help wanteds are what those are. So you gotta go for achievement. There's another one too. The Polyculture Achievement is to sell 15 of every crop, so you always want to eventually, when you get like more money, make sure you're growing at least 15 of every crop. I like how Perinja came up in my thing asking about cookies. It's not about cookies! He's asking you about cookies. No, he's asking you about when they come in. Mid-February, apparently. Your farming skill goes up when things harvest. I'm gonna chop down some stuff. Actually, I'm gonna put some stuff in the box, and then I'm gonna chop down some stuff. Get out of my inventory. Let's put you up, leave you out. No, I need that. I'll need that. I guess I don't need the fishing pole right now. I'm clearing out my farm, and there's so much crap. I'm clearing out farm. So tedious. Later, I'm going to try to keep one of each tree kind of up here, because I'll get a tapper where I can get pine tar and maple syrup and all kind of other crap. And there's a new type of tree in the update, too. A mahogany tree. It provides hardwood, which is really useful, because there was not a lot of good ways. I agree. I wish you could marry more than one person, because I want to romance, like, everybody in this game. Like, that's just kind of what it is. I want everyone to love me. That's my ultimate objective. Nope. In a bit, we're going to open the mines. Maybe tomorrow, today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Once we open the mines, we can start spelunking. As, you know, rich adventurers are wont to do. Yeah, you know who else likes maple syrup? A bear in the secret woods. Spoiler. Choppy, choppy, chop. Choppy, choppy, chop. Swinging your scythe does not take any energy points, which is kind of great. Because you gotta do it a lot to get rid of all these bushes and random overgrowth. And later when you get animals, you want to leave some of this grass kind of around, because they'll eat it, and then it won't deplete your hay stores quite so fast. Very convenient. Pretty low on energy, so I won't start. First, I'm going to plant these seeds. I'll go ahead and start unloading some stuff. I need 300 wood to build the, to be able to build something on the beach side. I need $2,000 to be able to get the next expansion for my house, which is super annoying. So we're gonna go to the north side and see if we can get some leeks or forage some items. Go visit Demetrius and Robin's area. Say hi to Linus. You can chop down all kinds of trees all over town. Not in the town, but like in these like adjacent areas, you can chop down trees basically everywhere. Big trees like that, you cannot though. I've not come to ridicule you, dude. I have respect for you. Nobody else might, but I do, okay? Hey, Demetrius. He's a scientist, Demetrius. He's very excited about the ecosystem. I am too. I'd also marry Demetrius if it were an option. But I still want to steal his wife. I don't have a cutscene yet. The mayor has a cutscene for when you get in there, so. If only. If. The winter, nothing grows, so it's a little bit boring. So they added these things called secrets that you find, and it was a very good addition, definitely. Let's go down to the beach. Also, let's rifle through some people's garbage, because that's what life I'm about. Hey, I would absolutely smooch that wife, alright? 110%. I want Robin to be my wife. That's what it is. Oh, I've already been to the beach. Look at me, doubling up. I'm gonna go over by Marnie's then. There are a couple of other areas that we unlock in a little bit, like the sewer goes down, and you meet this guy named Krobus, who's like a monster, and he's kind of cool. And you feed him void eggs, and then he becomes your bro. Hey, Marnie. But early game, it's a little bit frustrating because you don't really have the resources and you don't have an upgraded kitchen, and you only have so much time in the day, or not really time, but energy in the day to do things. You wind up scavenging a lot. And sometimes you don't really find a whole lot of stuff. It is what it is. Guess I'll go to sleep. Can I marry who? I said, can you marry him? Raccoon things. Hey, raccoon things, stealing things? Don't judge me for tiny grabby hands, okay? That's just who I am. I gotta live my truth, alright? My truth is that I'm a raccoon. It is what it is. Oh, the sewer monster. You cannot marry Krobus. He is not a romanceable character. He nor the dwarf, nor the witch, nor the wizard, none of those people who are specialty characters are romanceable. Neither is Willie or Gus. Is Clint? The ones that look like this with the single next to them are romanceable. So Shane, Harvey, Alex, Elliot, Sebastian, Lee, Abigail, Sam, Morrow, Penny. Oh, Penny. I should romance Penny. Haley, who's a not nice word I'm not going to say on stream. Emily. Yep, and that's it. That's the ones you add afterwards. Sandy, when you start going to the desert, you cannot romance her either. Although I like Sandy too, and I'm sad you can't romance Sandy. Yes, I know her name is Sandy, and well, you are in the desert when you meet her, so that's a little on the nose, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I want to marry a witch IRL too. I feel you. I've seen Midsummer. Put all men in the bear suit. All of And if I can clear out some of the stuff that doesn't take any energy while I have time, but I do not have energy, so... I could consume some stuff, but I just don't have that much stuff yet, so... My farm is so messy. I'm a little ashamed of it. It will start telling you you're tired around midnight, and then at 2 a.m., if you are not already in your bed, you have overstretched yourself, and you'll pass out right where you are, and wake up with like a half meter of health. Like, or energy, rather, the next day. Oh, crap. Now it's telling me I'm tired. Yes, I know I'm tired. I'm very well aware. Thank you, thank you. Need to give somebody a gift later and do the parsnip. Gonna be George, because I love George and he loves leeks. The best thing about rainy days, I don't have to water crap. Tomorrow is clear and sunny. That's bullshit. But the spirits are in extra good humor, so good stuff will happen to me. Yeah. Since I don't have to water, I don't have to spend energy on that, which is really nice, that I can spend energy cleaning my messy farm. And I need to give somebody a gift. It's definitely gonna be George. Hey, it's Geode! You get like 4 kinds of geodes in the game. And you bring them to Clint, the blacksmith, and he opens them for you, and you get random crap in it. Sometimes it's valuable crap, sometimes it's garbage. It just depends. Look at me. I'm a lumberjack. I should have a plaid shirt. You hear the ghosts on my farm? Like, just like kind of blowing in the wind there? I don't usually play this with like the music on, or, you know, or too high. And I didn't know that there were like ghosts on my farm, but I guess that's where we are now. Hey ghosts, it's me, your boy. This is one of those games where, well, first time I certainly, like, probably the first 8 times I played it, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's one of those games where you're supposed to, like, romance somebody and build a full life with, like, you know, a spouse and children. And I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. I just put myself to making money, and then I made a ton of money, and then I didn't care about anything else. So, yeah, I don't know what that says about life, but it worked out really well in this game. You hear that? There's a ghost. Why is there a ghost in my game? Game's haunted. Just what it is. Game's haunted. George. Plant these rando seeds. Rando seeds are always like the things that you pick up like along the way, like it'll be leeks and green onions and crap like that. All this stuff up. Put it in the box. Oh wait, I got more in there. I cannot break these stumps or the big logs yet until I upgrade my axe. Don't say that goes to Farmer's Pass. It's gonna be my grandpa, okay? It's my dead grandpa whooing all over my farm, okay? Can I change clothes? I don't think I can change mid. Like, I can't change it here. You can change some other things, like you change your hat and some other stuff like that. Don't think you can change your clothes. Oh, no. Later you can. Emily unlocks a thing where you can get wool, and then you change, like, you can take it to her, and she makes it into maybe clothes. I don't do a lot of customization in this game, so I haven't experimented with that a whole lot, but I know that's something they added in one of the updates. Not this most recent update, but like one before that. So let's go give somebody a gift. It's a wonderful rainy Wednesday. I can't, well, I don't have any money, but I can't buy any more crops, seeds because Pierre's is closed. But I'm gonna go find my boy, George! And I'm gonna give him a leek. Ooh, I got help wanted. Sure. I don't have one, but I might catch one. George. George, my boy. Hey, Alex. Let me give her a daffodil. I'm gonna give George this leek. And he loves me. It's his favorite thing. He had a little heart over his... Yep. So, I gave them both gifts, so they kind of popped to the top because I have a higher rating. I don't have any hearts with them yet. It takes a little while to get, you know. But there's some things that you can do where you get hearts with everybody in the town. Like, there's a festival where you put an item in a big pot full of stew, which is the worst way to make stew I've ever even heard of, because everybody just brings random stuff and throws it in a giant cauldron, and just don't do that, okay? Don't do that in real life. That's bad advice. But if you bring the right stuff, then you, like, impress the town, and everybody gets, like, a heart with you or something. And if you give people gifts on their birthday, then you get extra hearts or bonus hearts that count. We're going to go to the beach. We're going to pick up some crap. We're going to try to find something I can eat to get some energy. Not eat a book, okay? Because then I'm going to get a smallmouth bass, which I think is in the lake. It's the river or the lake. I don't know. I don't have a fishing pole now anyway. I got to go back. Maybe I can go by Jazz and give her a flower on my way. Ooh, maybe they want flowers. I bet they don't, but... No, they're not even up. Not even up. Jody will not want a flower. There's a whole chart of, like, what people like and what they love and what they don't like and stuff like that. I have a pretty good handle on most of it because I've played this game an inordinate amount of time. Like, she's gonna like this flower but not love it. That's the mayor. Marnie likes diamonds, but, I mean, I'm not made of money, Marnie. I'm gonna go back up, try to eat something, and then try to catch smallmouth bass in the lake. Or go fishing. Grab these seeds on the way. Clear out some more of my farm. Emily wants a smallmouth bass. Usually when you give people fish, they're really not about that life. They're like, ew, why did you give me this? But, you know, if it's for a quest, it's for a quest. But I'm pretty sure in real life, if you just came up to someone and like, I got you this gift, and it was a raw fish that you just handed them, they might be a little mad at you. Or at least be weirded out, or maybe think that you should seek professional help. It is day 3, and I think maybe day 5 we unlock the, cavern. I got a lot of judgment for how my farm was messy in the chat, so I'm insecure, and I gotta clean up my farm. I'll probably regret it, but when we get to some decisions on which direction we're gonna go, I will definitely consult the chat. Chat will probably make me take the wrong choice, but that's okay. I'm trying not to be judgmental about Stardew Valley. Not really succeeding, but I'm trying. There's a ghost. Is there a ghost? Freaked out, there's a ghost on the farm now. Oh yeah, I gotta go find this thing over here. Note from Grandpa. See, Grandpa's ghost, gonna come back and haunt me. And Grandpa will absolutely judge me. That's his job, is to judge my farm. He judges whether my dog loves me. He judges whether I've made friends in the town. Just let me live my life, Grandpa. Try to live vicariously through me. You're dead. Ew. You can't hear the ghost? Oh, it just like howls at me randomly in the game sometimes. I don't really know why. Yeah, it's really creepy. I play this game quite often while I'm watching TV or I'm watching a movie or something. So I play it like with the sound almost completely off, except for like the noises. So this ghost thing is pretty new for me. Alright. So items like this will give me more energy. 13 to be precise. I'm not going to eat all of them, but I'll eat a few. When you get a bigger house and you can actually make produced dishes like fried eggs and a bunch of cooking, you can get better result from the food that you eat. Alright, we're going to the north side. We're going to try to fish, find us a bass or something. There are detailed charts on fish, when you can catch fish, what level you have to be at, what times and locations they're at online. This is definitely Wikipedia the game. It would be really hard to figure out what everybody's likes and dislikes for like the gifts would be without Wikipedia. Let me be real. Linus really likes he loves coconuts and cactuses and some other stuff I can't remember. See, these guys are going to be done soon, and then I'll be able to access the cave. Later I get a better fishing rod with bait, so I don't have to wait so long for the freaking fish to bite. This is a carp, almost guaranteed. Yup! Can you tell I fished an inordinate amount of time in this game before? I've heard some people find the fishing in this game soothing. Those people are wrong. It's very stressful. This one's not a carp. Maybe a largemouth bass? Bullhead. Nice. I don't find the whole game stressful, but I do find the fishing stressful. Especially when you catch something like that's really difficult. Hardest fish in the game that's a normal fish to catch is octopus. Really difficult. And it only is certain times of day and certain weather and things like that. Pufferfish is very similar. Pufferfish is only available in the summer. It's only available from noon to 4 p.m. in-game. And it has to be a bright and sunny day, and you have, even then, a low chance of catching it in the grand scheme. Stupid ghost, go away. Nobody wants you. If you get a perfect fishing score, for, like, if I keep it... crap, I just ruined my perfect. It gives you extra points for your fishing leveling. And the leveling is kind of exponential, so you have to get a lot more points to get from, like, level 2 to level 3 than from level 1 to level 2. You're not playing Stardew, you shouldn't be jumping at fish noises. You haven't even begun to fish yet, because we're not even in winter in the other game. Winter is when you fish, because there's nothing else to do. I just want a smallmouth bass. Is that really that hard? This is a carp. I can always tell because carps are sinker fish. Ugh, I'm out of energy too. Have to go home. Until you get a couple more items and you grow some more stuff, it's not really beneficial to try to give gifts to people because it's just going to be really inefficient and you're going to lose those hearts anyway until you can just consistently give them gifts that they love. No, I'm good, thanks. Ooh, crap! I think I just overexerted. Might have to eat that algae. That means tomorrow I might have a reduced energy level, which sucks, but it is what it is. Because I wanted a fish. Oh, I caught a new fish, though. Alright, that's enough to walk. When you're overexerted, you also walk super slowly, and it's really annoying. I will take your $100. So the broken glasses are trash, but later you get a recycling machine, so you can actually recycle that. And the game keeps track for like some overarching game statistics at the end. How many times you've recycled items versus trashed them. Because they care about the environment. And they want to shame you into doing the right thing. Later I'll make a bunch of chests, and I'll separate out my fish and my harvested items and things like that. But for now, I'm lazy, and I don't have a lot of wood, so I'm only gonna have one chest. Yeah, level 1 fishing.